このスタジオライブ16.4用のコントロールするためのソフトウェア、この VLM っていう、ソフトウェアをまずリリースというか、開発したと。これはもう見ての通り、このIt's kind of GUI. It's
GUI. Yeah,
it's GUI for StudioLive.
It's exactly. It's bi-directional. So what you do here, there, and what you do up here, it's down there. You take your scenes from your mixer, channel strip presets, effects, channel, graphic EQ, and store them in your computer. And you can take stored parameters just like that and dump them back down into mixer and take your mixer away from the computer.
C メモリや他のエフェクトプレセットなんかも全部、双方向でこっちで保存して、こっちから呼び出したりとかそういうことができる。
You can do complete scene recalls from the computer.
で、そのシーンリコールもそのシーンからそこからスタジオワンとしてね、ドラッグ&ドロップでこっちに持ってくる。That's a very good idea.
You can take your channel strip and load it onto an entire channel, or you can take just the gate or compressor or EQ and load the individual components of the channel strip preset. So I can load that, or I can load
バックチャンネルのダイナミックスプロセッシングなんかもドラッグ&ドロップでできるんですけど、プレセット丸ごと持ってくることもできるし、その原因だけとかそういう部分的に持ってくることもできる。
Same thing with your effects. I can take my effects parameters and load it exactly like that.
Wow.
On the channel view, you have a graphic representation of this. So I can take my
チャンネルビデオはファットチャンネルの EQ とかの設定とかこのスクール見てるんですけど、これをコントロールしたものがすごい。これをおかしながら、この状態で使ってると結構楽にやるなって。面白いです。ないですよ。よくあるのは本体にスクリーンがあると言われて、こういうのはないですよ。
Also with your compressor, you have full control, so you can see what you're doing to the audio. We've also we've changed the way our auxiliary inputs router looks. It looks more like Studio One now, so you can see where you're assigning those extra inputs a little better than with that pull-down menu that we have right now. And you can also make your assignments between noise gate and expander, things that you used to have to go to the system menu for, you can do up here.
ノイズゲートのキャラクターも、普通のいわゆるエキスパンダーと切り替えられるんですけど、それを変えることができます。
And it's a free update for Studio One or StudioLive owners. It's free for this. It will also ship with our 24-channel mixer, and this is also new at the show.
新製品の24チャンネルバージョン。
All the same features of the 16-channel are here, so I'm just going to talk about what's different.
基本的に同じで、さらに拡張した機能があるんです。はい。
First, you have 8 extra channels. And then you have 10 auxes instead of 6. Your fat channel has an expanded gate.
ゲートの機能が少し拡張されてる。
You have key filter now, key listen. The attack, the range, and the amount of gating going on, the amount of gain reduction of the gate. I also have a variable threshold on your limiter. And you have your 4-band EQ is now fully parametric, so you have Q control, and you can turn the whole EQ on or off.
3パラメトリックからフルパラメトリックになって、あと EQ のオフもついてる。
We've added a flip mode to the auxes. So you can now include it in your aux mix in addition to the channels. You can add your FireWire return, your tape inputs, your analog aux inputs, your 2 effects buses, and your talkback mic. So you can dial in your individual aux mixes. We also have 4 stereo graphic EQs with dual mono control. So if you assign one of the graphic EQs to subgroups 1 and 2, this subgroup can have a different graphic EQ from that subgroup. So in effect, you have 8 mono graphic EQs. And they're user assignable. You can assign to your subgroups, your mains, or any of your auxes. So it's going to be shipping end of quarter 1 in Japan, probably quarter 2.